It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That misses, and that's ball one. That's inside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a pitch. And now it's 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. And that is out of play. And they'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Two down, bases empty. And now Bryce Harper. Swings through that. Two outs, bases empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one missed.
1-0.
And that one is inside. Outside low. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul, out of play. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Eddie Rosario. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball there. One down, bases empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Beltran hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And the batter down.
Entonces te venían todos los juegos juntos.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Concho,
Just
man.
having a hard time catching up.
1 ball.
No saca Chipellón.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
No pasó con Chipellón, no.
That's a strikeout.
Se lo voy a sacar
Ohtani
de esa
sends her
también.
packing.
Coño, man. El puto RD.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. DeGrom
Ya lo sabe.
back to work. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Well struck right field.
Le dio bien ahí, me voló.
Makes the
Hey.
catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats
Castellano.
you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
No, fue el aire
it was
que yo
a
le tiré.
very good at bat.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's just out.
Que 26 tiene $86.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
La 26. No, es 70.
Serious gas at a
La normal.
back here at course.
Oh. 89. La otra, la pro. O sea, la que sale antes.
Field, and here comes Bellinger.
Ajá.
And ball
Acceso anticipado. Y paquete.
one.
No, nada más son dos.
Finds its way through for a hit.
La de Lucy y esa, la normal.
Everything came together for him.
Creo yo, no sé si vamos a citar otra. Después de Ichiro, una vaina así. Hay que ver.
Very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ya, porque es picheo.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Chacho, que están los tigres tumbando Ferrer, loco, de hace 3 días, ganga. No me tienen loco ya.
Second against this catcher. I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Just outside, and the count is 1-2. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Bellinger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Cut on and miss.
Wow,
Struck
velo ahí.
him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. To short, could be 2.
Ya tú sabes.
1 at second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Ay, no. Eso es excelente.
Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90%.
Oh, que vale 70 pesos, Ángel.
That's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Claro.
On the ground, right side.
Ay, no, hay gente que si sale la 26 compra la 25.
Retired here in the 3rd.
Estamos en la 25 y tiene la 24. Ella sí que ya anda.
Just missed. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Prende la vaina esa ahí, como la vaina que calienta.
That just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
3-2.
Fouled
Ah,
off.
pues se secó, que lo que tú
They'll
dices.
do it again. Top of the 3rd,
¿Se
no
secó?
score.
¿Te lo está quitando ya?
Foul will he'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Struck him out looking. So digging in.
Mira, Alejandro aquí.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Adrián.
And that's in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Off the plate inside. Now 3-1.
¿Qué fue lo que salió de MLB hace 13 minutos?
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
What's the news brought to the show?
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one the other way. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Leo DeVries in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Leo DeVries.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. And the count's even at 2. And downstairs. Strike 3, and that's
Semilla, bajó dura esa.
Gary Sanchez.
Esto está ni tiene diablo, este cara.
Here's a high ball out to center. Beltran under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
No es nada, mátalo todo, Johnny, no es nada.
Start of the 4th, and here is Ronald Acuna.
Pero lee a ver, para que no ve no matarlo, para no ver llega a un punto. Para acabar con ellos. Pues entonces. Conchale, me ¿qué es lo que? Lo que es, René.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count. No, inside.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Y San Vitola, se ve de aquí. San Vitola.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Bryce Harper.
Que siga eso, porque te mando hoy, patrón. Lo bregó el patrón.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Y el patrón para jugar en los rankings de todo y con nosotros. Eso es lo que pasa. Johnny, vamos a ver, tú mata eso, Johnny. Pues, coño.
That one fouled off. In the dirt, down 1 and 2.
Lo que hay con la pausadera de este pana.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed.
Bueno, nada, mata eso, Johnny.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Otani tiene yo no sé qué.
Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Off the mark there, and the count now even up. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses.
Diablo, qué picheo, wow.
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball.
Tengo que sacar este chipellón.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss.
Que swing más asqueroso, sé yo.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one hit to first. Freeman takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Carlos Beltran struck out looking at his first at bat. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Pero ve avanzando, Johnny, va matando y va avanzando, nadie sabe. Tiene que llegar a un punto hoy.
Outside, and now it's filled up 3-2. Runner on the go. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. DeGrom checks the runner. Ramirez back in on a dive. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's Freddie Freeman. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's two away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. DeGrom back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Ya sabe que lo que tiene que hacer.
Got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Swing and a miss, and he
Ya,
got him.
qué hombre más bruto ese, Dios mío.
Digits for the game. Kirk, the batter now as he swings it.
Sí. Si no es para gente queda ahí, Johnny. Está pasando mañana matando a 20.
Misses for strike one.
That's a ball.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And that's in the dirt. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Venga, ese colla. Ese colla.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Y que lo que sale más bueno es ir de allá que de aquí. Hoy mismo. Ahí mismo. Ir de aquí y ir de allá.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
¿Cómo fue?
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Well, we go bottom 6.
Loco, este tigre no saca ese Otani de ahí ya.
Now it's the shortstop.
Carajo. Muchacho. Vamos a ver si bateamos ahora.
There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Yo tengo ambientro, este ambientro. Este ambientro.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
No, 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 no. No, no. No dejan así, ¿no?
Bring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Sí. No la calle. Mira eso.
Hit out towards left center.
Wow, man.
On the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yo se ve que muta Freeman,
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Ve, no ha hecho nada con este pana, loco.
Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Eso es lo que pasa conmigo en este juego. Se nos mucho swing.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Touch.
Now one
Ya, para el otro inning voy a venir tranquilo, loco.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Wow.
Back here in Denver, we go to the
Sí.
top of the 7th.
Ahí te la vaina,
The switch
ahí va.
hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Ya lo sabe.
Swings
Dos lacras
for strike 1.
jugando.
I guess you throw it that hard.
Esta pausadera, loco, de ese tigre.
Get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. DeVries. The throw to
Ahí.
first. They get the out on Marte. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Vamos a darle otro cambio de una vez. Algo mucho rápido.
First pitch
Ahí,
doesn't
todo
find the
está bien.
zone.
Ball 1, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes.
Bien, entonces, ¿qué es lo que? Me va a caer abajo.
On the ground. Chipper fires to first. Harper retired. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. And the next pitch
Muy abierto, y eso.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Eddie Rosario. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
¿Eh?
And that's in for a strike. And the
No,
count is
que
1-1.
entra. Es más.
The 1-1.
Wow, lo fallé ese picheo.
And a 1-2.
No. No, no.
Texas swing, appeal to
Se bola.
third. No swing. 2-2 down.
¡Cha!
The ball lifted in the air.
Pero fue a lo yo, ni fue, no
Long
entiendo.
run into the gap. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third base.
A ver, era bola ese sin.
Swings and misses at the
No,
pitch off the plate.
se corre, loco.
This is empty, 1 away.
Sin querer le hago yo,
Bottom
soy.
of the 7th. That's too low. And now it's even 1-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Mira, ve, 3 bolas, ve.
Fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick.
4 bolas.
Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him swinging. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that is out of play. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the
Déjalo pasar.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
La amarilla y pitcher, loco. Sí, esa cotea.
Gets a piece.
No, que ya lo que está bateando ese tigre.
And that's in the dirt. And a count 1-2.
Loco, no te quiero tirar trales. A swing para que te ponche. Es pillete amarillo.
And that skips in the dirt.
Todavía no haga swing nada. Voy a hacer una ahora. Ve la ganga. No, ahí viene un zurdo atrás también.
This one popped up. Foul ground.
No le quiero tirar por la zona porque es pillete amarillo.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Tienen que aprender, Ángel, tienen que aprender.
Digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's
Es que tú juegas tóxico, tú lo quieres todo ambiente.
Tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No. Ah, es más grande que yo. ¿Qué tú quieres que yo haga?
That's
Le diga que no.
center field.
Al menos que tú quieras pelear con él, Ángel, tú eres que sabe.
Bellinger up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
1-0.
No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow.
Takes the ball.
No, la hermana mía que está en limpieza.
Possible go-ahead run at first. And there's the ball.
Mi hermana que está
With
en
that
limpieza.
distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Vete a ver, tiene brazo este.
And that moves
A
the
medirlo.
go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a tongue.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
¡Ey! Buena vista tiene el loco, ¿oíste?
Here on this next pitch, couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ahí.
There's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two aboard, 2 outs.
Yo le voy a decir time ahí ahora con el swing que va a ser lo loco.
And a foul
Ya.
ball, he stays alive. Foul off the plate, they'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Ahí. Bien dado. Con dos trales. Ay, Dios mío. No voy a decir nada mejor. Un debo, si que le meto pichando rápido.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Just missed.
Wow, 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 wow. Sí. Sí.
Inside, and that's ball 2.
Y me lo va a sacar con base llena,
And that drops in for a strike.
Voilà.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Claro, está amarillo, loco, que le voy a tirar la reta. Y era Dios. ¡Ay, caballo! ¿Tú crees que Boris que está pichando es esa lacra de Boris?
Back here at Coors Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Oye, Johnny. Pero mamá ñe, me la pichera por la mala. Ay, Dios mío. Yo en YouTube no me la palabra. Ahí, batea, ¿tú no quieres batear? Batea. Manda, Boris.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited.
Déjate ganar de Rich.
Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Dándole Johnny, Boris. No eres guapo. Ah. No, lo pongo loco. Lo pongo loco después.
One down, base is empty.
Eso me lo puede ver, nombre mío. Yo lo pongo loco desde siempre. Muchacho.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Ya, le se picheo, man.
He didn't make it easy for him on the
Bueno, la pet.
mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Yo me estaba bateando con esa cámara, loco. Sí.
Foul ball there. The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-2 now.
Buenos rank.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted
Eh?
that call.
No. Pronto, pronto. Tranquilo.
Back here in Denver, all set to start
Pronto, pronto.
this one. Here's the
¿Y si me van a matar?
Ketel Marte. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can.
Ahí sigue tirando reta.
Fair ball.
Very late, le dije loco.
In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Mira, very late.
Driving
Y
that
le dio la
pitch the
bola.
other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-1.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That's down and in. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That misses. And now 3-0.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Late swing, fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ball 4.
Mira.
And that keeps things going.
Wow.
Now at the plate.
Oh, toda una lacra, Boris. Una parte de queso.
Jose Ramirez, 1 for 3. They turn things over to the southpaw. Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch just misses.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. And that one misses up
Wow.
and in. Ball 2.
Ay, sí, ponchado.
Swing. Now we'll
Pablo,
look down to
vaya.
first. No, he held up.
Psicópata.
And a swing and a miss.
Batea.
2 gone now. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Tú ganas este juego, ¿tú crees que yo estoy bateando ahí?
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Bátale un picheo, a ver si te poncha. Ok, no es para pecar, tranquilo. Métele un rectón pegado y en los codos, allá arriba, allá.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ahí, tú ves.
Lifted in the air.
Le rompa la mano ahí. Vamos a hacerle una carrera y quedó ahí.
The 3rd out. So bottom of the 9th, and now the short
Da la pausa otra vez.
stop, Leo DeVries. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Bye bye, Schreiber.
This guy's got good power with 1 swing. He can
Loco,
win it for
chapa,
him.
tipo de bolero.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
No, no, no.
That's a really good take.
Ven sobre.
Ground ball, Vlad
Mira eso, ahí que adelante.
steps on first for the out. Gary Sanchez now. Fouled off. He was late. That one in the dirt. And 1-1. Bases empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Here's the 2-2. Got him.
No, está dando otro picheo. Buen picheo.
Carlos
Viste, no pasa eso, mijo.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Misses off the inside. It's 2-2. Had a good eye there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Trying to send this to extra innings. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first.
Entra ahí, ni loco. Ya.
And we're back at the plate. Cody Bellinger. Chapman back to work.
Wow, Dios mío.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
No sé, loco. El primer juego que juego yo no bateo nada. De segundo para allá.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Just
Outside,
misses.
that's the ball.
And the count
Wow.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you
Right,
miss
yeah.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count
That's
1-2.
in. Ball 2.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Caught him looking for the
Ahí,
catch.
espera otro.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista. Swing and a miss.
Oh, yeah.
Runner takes off for third. In the air, right side.
La segunda que doble play.
Makes
La segunda que doble play. Ahí, ahí, ahí. Sube, ahí. Ahora vamos Beltrán, tranquilito. Nos robamos la tercera y ya. Eso no importa, Johnny. Disfruta su Play 5. Juego Victoria, yo juego Victoria también.
Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses.
Los extraño jugando a
Something
quererte.
special right here. It's
No
going to have to
cura el
happen
amor,
with
no
2
puede
strikes.
ver.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up
Ya.
to the heater. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
Loco, espera una bola. Ya vale llorar.
0-1.
That misses. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Roll, save. That's a stolen base.
Oh.
And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 3-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Diablo, buen picheo, me sorprendió.
1-2. So 2 down now, and here is Cody Bellinger. That one to first.
Y ahí.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And we're
Qué muerto, ganga, estoy yo. El tipo me tira bola y yo le hago swing.
Ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Man at second. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Mike Trout. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos on his horse. Grabs it on the run. And there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marte stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
One ball, one strike.
And the count 1-2.
No.
One missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice. We're in extras here, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And fouled off. Inside, and it's 1-1.
Ball, that's it.
Espérate, déjame ver si tengo un gigante muerto. Ahí, mamá, güey. Ay, Dios mío, mamá la mía. Pasó esta vaina aquí. Tuve que concentrarme porque este pana loco. Carajo. Yo lo sé. ¿Verdad? Vamos, caballo.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing to the bat, and we're all heading home.
Caballo. Lo hizo que te.
2-0.
Boris, mamabicho. Boris, Jason Domínguez. Lo vendo. Lo vendo, Boris. Déjame arreglar este equipo. Venga, Ray. ¿Qué lo que, guerrero? Dígame todo. La que hay. La que hay, papi. Déjame meterlo a Ray, a ver. Ya lo que con este swing. No sé, tengo como 2 melones para allá, creo yo, algo así. Ok. Boris, con la calle que yo bateo, Eddie Rosario. Eso tengo 1.600.000 y pico. Flipeando, yo me pongo a flipear ahí. Ah, eso es con la aplicación, eso es comprar y vender cartas, para que uno se flipea ahí. Ya me la terminó. Ya fue. Ah, para que va a hacer esto, para tirar otros requisitos. Y ya para. Y es ranking cuando termina, Boris. Yo paso y vaina ya. Weekend class. No, no, no. Nada más esto.
Okay, all set to go. In half up to hit.
Ya fue, Boris, ya.
Ripped on the ground a second. Throws to
Boris,
first
terminaste
in
ya.
time. One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Ted Williams.
Ah, ya, ya. Dale, yo voy a jugar este último también y prendo ahorita otra vez.
Ohtani
Gracias para Delio.
I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself
Y Johnny tiene media hora ahí, loco, en una misión
pitcher,
increíble.
Have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot. That is pretty valuable. Next offering is downstairs.
Y Ramón tiene 3 años con Ángel tiene 3 años con un jugador que está en doble A y no lo sube.
Confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And they'll do it again. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Corey Seager stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Started to swing, held up.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And it remains 2-2. Hard hit left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's out.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Swing!
Ohtani se ve agrio.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop.
Déjate de Ohtani, loco. Déjame ver si es que la cita está más mierda, loco. Ya.
2 out, space is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Cody Bellinger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pickoff move to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful
runner on the go. This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Denver. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Ohtani back to work.
1-0.
And that's outside. Check swing, called strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And now Jason Dominguez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's down and in.
1-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground.
Yo lo vi ahorita y yo mandé uno. No es de rato de show.
No score here in the second.
Dale, ahora, hablamos ahorita.
Another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And that's ruled a swing.
Lo de Gambia me está ganando para allá arriba.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dominguez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the catch, one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one ripped. That's back there.
¿Qué se va? Este loco.
Voted off the island. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. One down. Luis Arias.
Y arre para probarlo, a ver qué lo que con él.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
1-1's the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back.
Vamos a estar tranquilo, loco, ese pana. Demasiado desesperado estoy yo. Como que me están esperando.
And that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
El foul de Chilote.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Ow! 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Bismacky at the plate now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Voy a comprar esa carta para probarla, a ver si es buena.
Gives the
Big Mac.
hitter a little
Big Mac.
confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at
2
bat.
strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. Mackey tries to check his swing.
vaya.
Now a look to 3rd. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Jason Dominguez led off the game with a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Rosario will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the fourth.
Swing, swing.
Ian Happ.
Mierda, wow, man.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ted Williams now at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ay, sí, empate, posibilidad de doble.
Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. 1 out, bases empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. Ripped right field. That's
¡Llega la madre! Ah, yo no sé nada, eso es un router que lo compran o hay que descargarlo y no jodas con eso, ¿no?
It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Yo tengo el uniforme de Dominicana.
Man, that
Marcos.
Square in the mask. Foul ball still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
That one inside. 2-2. And that's ruled as
Mira que un que se ponchó. Wow.
back here in Denver. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez.
Bueno, juego nuevo. Wow, se quedó esa bola.
Williams makes his way towards it. And there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Swings over the split. Strike three. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 is the count.
Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Ohtani back to work. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So now here's the DH, Mickey Mantle. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that misses. Ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next one is off the plate. And that's
wow, menos mal trayendo la recta ahora. Wow, 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 man, mira eso.
Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
A sliding stop. Gathers and throws.
¡Ojo, Jeter defensiva que está el Marte!
Ready to go for the
Marte tranquilo, con paciencia.
Here is Ketel Marte. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start.
¡Candela!
Seems like he got exactly what he
Vamos, estoy un poco vaina hoy, por eso estoy callado.
Got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Tap foul at the plate. Base hit center field. Marte around second. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Ya, la candela de Luis Arraez, caballo.
I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
DeVries swings through it for strike one. Puts a bunt down.
Ay, sí, jugada de cuña, jugada tóxica. Jugada tóxica.
First and second, no outs. Sanchez digs in now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. And that's way high. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Lo que eso tan está imposible.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Save. And now second and third with one gone. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better
Loco, el pana me tiró 5 bolas malas en las 5 del
And
ICC.
that's 2 in a row. And now Eddie Rosario. And ball 1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit low. And it's 2 and 1. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Top 6, and here's the first baseman, Biz Mackey. Jared Koenig gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Ian Happ, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Koenig, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso
1 ball,
right there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Left field. Happ on the move. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick.
Mira eso, Peife, Dios mío, fue el limpador de play. Wow.
First safe. Ketel Marte will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the move. They pitch out.
No strike.
Throw to second. Out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Corey Seager. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Infield playing him to pull. Pitching change here, Goose Gossage.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And Ramirez is set down. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. And there's a foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third, and he held up. Inside, almost got him.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. With a single, Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Pitch misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
Well, that's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Williams sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And here is Luis Arias, 1 for 2. They say it went.
0-1.
Just missed. Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Happ on his horse. And there's 2 down. So up next, Leo DeVries. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Espérate, yo.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, Shohei. Back here at Coors Field. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the DH, Mickey Mantle. Goose back to work. Swung on, belted.
Sentado para la red. Dime, John.
That one back. And that ball is.
Fíjate, me quiero por YouTube ahí. Está hablando con la mujer aquí hoy.
And we are tied. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another ball. Gossage. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A laser to left. It's 3-2. So digging in, they hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Ian Happ now at the plate, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. And it's fouled away. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Happ lays off. Good eye right there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Williams. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Check swing, called strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. And here comes the
Me echa esa carrera, está muerto, man.
catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And they count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So now the DH spot, Eddie Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time. Here comes Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. That's towards center. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Miller, a 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Started after it, appeal to first. Did not go. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Felix Bautista.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Check swing, didn't go. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Rips that one center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball. In for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One-run game, bottom 9. Got him looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. So now a pinch hitter, Nick Castellanos. Looking to start something with one gone. Slider right there. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Beltran goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
This could end it. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.